True or false? Networking is about how many people you know. Drop it in the comments. Let me know what you think. Hey, how's it going there? Isai Rodriguez coming at you with more tips, tricks, and advice so that you can get the most out of your network marketing business. So, as you're hopping on, as I always ask, if you would, drop me a like, drop me some hearts. Let me know that you're out there. Let me know that you're tuning in, where exactly you're tuning in from on this beautiful blue planet. And give me a shout out. Let me know how you're doing. Hopefully you're doing well. Fortunately, my son has been rather sick these past couple of days, and that's why I wasn't able to broadcast yesterday. But here I am today, bringing you more tips, as I usually do. So, today we're talking about networking, and the benefits and value of true networking should be obvious. You know what I mean? So, when you're in business, especially in this business, when you're essentially trying to build a huge business, or when you're trying to get your message out there to as many people as you can, a lot of times you hear oh, you have to be networking with people, you have to be meeting new people, you have to constantly broadening your your reach, your sphere of influence. But what is it like? What tips, what things do you have to do? Like, what is it that can actually make you be like a better networker? Like, what qualities do you think, do you feel would help you succeed as a networker? In the comments, drop it in the comments. If you what is it that you think? What qualities do master networkers have in common? Because I have three things here that I wanted to share with you that I got out of some training that I was on, and I just felt like this topic sometimes isn't really touched upon much, if at all. So I figured why not bring it up? So, three tips that you can take or that you should keep in mind, or you can put into practice when you're considering to become or trying to become like a better networker, and you're trying to build your your business, you're trying to broaden your circle, you're trying to however you want to think of it as. There's three tips that I'd like to share with you that can definitely help you when you're networking. So the first thing, and quite arguably the most important, is your mindset. You need to shift your mindset. Again, a lot of people, when they think of networking, they think of the networking event where you go out and you have like a fistful of resumes or business cards or whatever the case, a brochure or some kind of literature that you're going to hand out. And yes, to an extent, that kind of is true, but the true purpose of networking, yes, you're looking to meet new people, but the real purpose of networking is essentially to bring value to other people, is essentially to help others. Like, the more people that you can help in that circle of friends that you have, the more people that you can actually help, get what it is that they're looking for, or like what they're working to get towards, or like any goals that they have. Like, the more people that you help, the better it is, like, for you. Like, the better it's going to be for you in the long run, because by doing these little things, by helping others, by building quality relationships with other people that you meet, you're essentially going to help them reach their goals, and in turn, you'll get what it is that you're looking for. What if you're looking to build a huge organization? Then obviously, if you have like a ton of relationships, but quality relationships, with all sorts of people, then how large do you think you can build your organization? You know what I mean? Same goes like if you're if you're looking to promote your product or whatever it is that you're promoting. If you have this group of people that you're working with, and you have that strong bond, that strong connection with them, that relationship, then how much easier is it going to be to to promote your opportunity or your product? So shift your mindset. Instead of thinking about what you need like out of a relationship, approach the relationship from a standpoint of like, what can I bring to this relationship? What value can I provide this relationship? What can I put into this relationship that will help this relationship grow? Shift the mindset. That's the first tip. Number 2, be selective. Now this goes without say that the quality of people that you surround yourself with, that's essentially going to be the quality of your organization. You know what I mean? So if you have, or if you're surrounding yourself with people that are overly negative, that are always talking bad about whatever the case may be, they always have like a bad perspective, a bad outlook on whatever it is that they're doing, that if you're surrounding yourself with that mentality, then guess what's going to happen to you, and guess what's going to happen to your organization if you bring them into your organization. So definitely be selective when you're reaching out to your prospects, when you're your network, and you're building that relationship. If you're getting any if you're seeing any like red flags in someone's behavior, in the way they talk, in the way they carry themselves, in the way they see and view like different circumstances, if you're seeing these types of red flags, make a note of it, and if need be, cross them off your networking list, or slowly start moving away from them. You know what I mean? And that actually brings me to the next bullet, my next tip. Actually engage with your current network. Now, what does this mean? Actually engage. Now, listen, I know, and I'm kind of, guilty of this myself, is that when we're thinking, a lot of times when we think about networking, we think about, again, we're thinking about going out there and just meeting. Like we're meeting people at the bank, people at the restaurant, people online. Like a lot of times this is what we're thinking. But again, it's not the amount or the quantity or the size of your quote unquote network. It's that connection, that relationship, that that bond that you have with your people, with your tribe. You know what I mean? Like, again, you can have 10 to 20 people, like just like solid connections with these 10 or 20 people, and you can probably out hustle, outbuild someone with a network of 1,000 people, and that's simply because of that deep rooted connection that you have with those 10 to 20 people. When you have that type of connection, you want to talk about influence. It's like, dude, I mean, like, seriously, you can seriously influence others and have them work for you and do what you need them to do when you have that deep rooted connections. So again, continuously engage with your current network. Yes, you need to be building your network. Yes, of course you need to, because you don't want to be talking to the same people. But at the same time, don't forget about your existing network. Like, reach out to them, love on their posts, like find out what's going on in their life. Like what do they have that's concerning them? What keeps them up at night? Figure those things out. Talk to them. Open up the dialogue. Say, hey, how have you been? I haven't heard from you in a while. How's everything going? How's your kids? How's your wife? How's life? How's the job? Like, just continuously reach out and just make sure they're okay. You know what I mean? Like, genuinely be there as a friend, as a person, as a human. Be there for them. And that brings me to my to a bonus tip here that I just kind of jotted down here is find a way for you to keep track of all your interactions. And I'll tell you why. Because a lot of times, again, me included, we have jobs, we have our own family, we have a bunch of things that, that we have going on in our lives. But our business depends on us reaching out to others and making others feel good and wanted and loved. You know what I mean? And one part of that, one critical component of, loving on someone is keeping track of what it is that's going on in their lives. So if you talk to someone, let's say today, and they're telling you like, hey, I'm having a rough patch in my life right now. This and that happened. Keep track of that. Write it down somewhere. Me personally, I think I've mentioned this in the past. I have a spreadsheet. I genuinely, literally have a Google Docs spreadsheet, and I have everybody's name on there that I'm currently, going back and forth, and a couple of notes of what's going on, like the last time I spoke to them, and anything that's like really important, I just kind of leave it there. If things like, like a kid's birthday or some kind of dinner or something that's, doesn't happen or doesn't come up often, I may write that down and then maybe overwrite it at some point. But the point here is to get a system that works for you. Write some people like writing stuff down in a notebook. I tried that. It didn't work for me. I ended up with a spreadsheet. I don't know. Maybe that's the engineer in me. I don't know. But for me, spreadsheets work great. And I'm able to, keep track of all the people I'm talking to, and basically keep notes and where it is in my funnel, in my sales process, that they are. And I found this out actually recently, that you can export your friends list or your contacts from Facebook. And then from there, I did a little manipulation with the data, because I can. And I extracted just the names, and I was able to take those names and plug that into a whole separate sheet in my spreadsheet, like a whole, how they have the little tabs at the bottom. I created a whole tab, and then that's my pool of people that I'm reaching out to. And what I'm doing with this is that I'm going systematically one by one, and I'm reaching out. And people that I have never spoken to, I'm reaching out to them, and I'm starting a conversation. I'm talking, like, I literally open up Messenger, I search their name, I say, hey, I realize that we've been friends for, quite some time now, and I've never reached out to you. That's my bad. How are you? How are things going? Like, how's it going? How's life? Like, I'm literally just starting conversations with people, and those that don't respond, well then, you know what? They don't respond. At least I know not to waste my time on that. And then at some point, I'm sure I'm gonna get to that threshold, that 5,000 person limit, where you can't add any more people. Well, with this spreadsheet, I can see who hasn't responded to me, and I can very easily, grab 10 people and remove them off my, out of my friends list. So bottom line, keep track of all your interactions. So that's about it. That's about all I have for today. I hope you found some value in this. That is always my hope, that's my purpose. It's to bring you something, anything that can, if you can grab just one nugget and implement that, daily, then you know what? This video was a success. So if you found value, share this with your team, share this with your, on your page, on your profile, whoever it is that you feel needs to hear this message, share this with them. Share the love. Let them know that there's other people out here willing and able to help them. You know what I mean? Like, we're out there. That's another reason why I love this industry, because you find so many genuinely good-hearted people that simply want to help. You know what I mean? I love it. I love it. So anyway, if you're looking for more advanced training like attraction marketing, building funnels, capture pages, things of that nature, if that's you and you're looking to take your business online, take it to the next level, reach out to me. Let me know that that's you. Let me know what exactly you're looking for. Because I am pretty sure I have a resource for you. But you have to ask. You have to find, I can't read your mind. Reach out to me. Let me know what you need. Also, I'm always looking for leaders like you who are looking to build something of their own. People who are looking to build a lifestyle of their dreams, something that they've, a life that they've always wanted to live and have. Then let me know, because I'm looking for leaders just like you, and I'm looking to lock arms and, build this together. So again, hope you found value in this. If you did, share this with your friends, share this on your page, on your profile. If you're catching this on LinkedIn, add me as a contact, drop by, say hello. If you're catching this replay on YouTube, then don't forget to subscribe to my channel and hit the little bell notification icon up in the right hand corner so that you get notified when I upload videos and more training just for you. And if you haven't done so already, get back on my page, follow my page, set to see first, and I'll see you on the next video. Take care now. Bye.